public art in Battery Park City includes 20 installations. Siah Armajani's fence railing is a refined and site-specific homage to New York, inset with poetry by Walt Whitman and Frank O'Hara. The poetry celebrates New York City's exhilarating character and spirit and offers a lookout over North Cove, the Hudson River, and the opening to New York Bay. The Iranian-born American artist, architect, and popular college professor immigrated to Minnesota as a student for safety. His political views, passion for freedom, and literary themes are integral to his art. Armajani's sculpture is often expressed in architectural structures that are scaled for easy and accessible public interaction, like bridges, pavilions, gazebos, and rooms. His artistic range included small watercolors to a monumental scroll drawing that combined memories of his childhood neighborhood in Tehran and his Minneapolis neighborhood of 60 years. The drawing is 3 feet tall and 18 feet long and has text in the artist's native Persian. Siah Armajani's art has been shown internationally in over 50 exhibitions. Now we will hear the artist reading from his manifesto and discussing it with students.
What is public art? Public art is not about self, but others. It is not about personal taste, but the needs of others. It is not about the angst of the artist, but the happiness and well-being of others. It is not about the myth of the artist, but it is about its civicness. It is not about the gap between culture and public, but it is to make art public and artists citizen again. Public art depends upon some interplay, based upon some shared assumptions. Public art should not intimidate, assault, or control the public. It should be neighborly. Public sculpture has annexed a new territory for sculpture that extends its field for social, cultural, and political experience. Public art should be part of life and not an end in itself. Public art should make room for poetry and all of the other arts. In public art, we believe very strongly about public poetry because of rap music has developed in this public poetry and has become very strong movement in America. People get up and recite their poetry. Public art must free itself from art education and its pedagogies and become art for all of the people. Pedagogies like art are self-exploration and self-expression. I hate that. As soon as somebody says I'm trying to express myself, I have to take a bus. Poetry is a systematic rejection of all logic and all reason. We can simply accept poetry as it exists and turn away from questioning it and move toward everyday life. I use poetry because this is the only chance I have to invite people to stay with my work. And I grew up memorizing poetry all my life in Iran. So I have a special love and affection for poetry. Secondly, I love the ambiguity of poetry. So I use it as a series of semiology, different studies of different signs and symbols. And sometimes it succeeds, and many times it fails. It's a very, very 50-50 proposition.
Visit Battery Park City in downtown Manhattan to see Siah Armajani's work and more art of our time.